Hello, Austrakear here, and welcome for Dungeons and Dragons Online, where I'll be playing in a graveyard, where there might be lots of risks. Surely. Edit. First and foremost, before starting this place, I have to get something, which is the little quest. You'd better have a reason to approaching me, come on now. I'm incredibly busy with the whole Delira affair going on. What's this about? Maybe I can be of assistance. Ha! Assistance? From you? Very well. Let's see what you can do. I am Derek Grassbrick, a representative of the Coin Lord. I'm in charge of the Parks and Garden, which includes Delira's Tomb, the site of my current headache. What do you want me to do? Spare me the details. My current problem is that people have been going missing inside the tomb. A whole funeral procession went in and never came back just a few days ago. I'm not going to lie to you, stranger. It's a dangerous situation. If you feel up for it, to have a look around. Yeah, sure. I will help you. And I might die a lot. Even though in the past I've done that questline a lot. But I am not sure at this point of what I'll be doing. That predator, I'll be doing it along the way. Just to be sure if everything is alright too. I have my eyes. Since it's dealing mostly with undeads, I'll go on my reps and punch the undeads that there might be around. Oh yeah, there is also that dead girl somehow. Nice to meet you, I'm Dead Girl. That's what they call me anyway. Why would anyone call you that? My name started out as a joke, then it kind of stuck. I like spending time in the graveyard. I don't get much sun. I study a lot, you know. Or studied, I should say. My mentor Valak died recently. I come visit in front of his grave once in a while. I could finish my studies if I had this spellbook, but he was a bit mad, you see. He hid his spellbook in his tomb and put all sort of traps and nasty thing around. He even cast a spell that kicks intruders out of the tomb after a while. Yeah, sure, that guarantees kicking out strangers. But of course I'll get it. Next level too. I still have 2 rank of space. So for now it will be the Delira stuff. We'll return to the dead girl after a while. Onto the big graveyard. And attend to the dead. Like any normal person would, I suppose. Surely. Hmm. Right. I've brought some flour for the dead.
This Stellara module is narrated by Gary.
The tomb opens up into a larger space. The underground structure is much bigger than the surface entrance would suggest. The sound of the bridge dropping is followed by that of caskets breaking open. Undead have arisen around you.
Yeah, kind undead that tries to curse me over. They're so kind. Join me harems. The good welcome of death. That happens around these parts. In this game there tend to be lots of hidden levers. If you're completely new without checking a playthrough, you might be there a while just to find what to do and drop the next part. Alright, come here, flower. Of course there is a way to skip what I'm about to do. But hey, more kill on the table. Obviously I cannot let the Harkins come up. The Homahan something. I almost forgot about you, little Archie. A little flute to enter the constructor cell, which are two ways to make money.
Immediately following the sound of the second bridge dropping, you also hear the less distant sound of the door slamming shut behind you.
And no ghost there. I don't need my ghost touch. There goes the Skelly and the bridge is down.
The holy symbols of the sovereign host adorn the walls around you. This place was once hallowed ground.
Yeah, hallowed ground. Now I cannot just let you there. You were a champion after all. There are a couple of zombies. But there is a different way to deal with them. But it requires a little risk. And so I guess I will play Risk. As someone... Come on, I heard. Be with me. A couple of the well, exactly only two of them died in spikes. Hey there, Mr. Killer. I am doing well. And you? How was your day thus far? Opening. So I am playing in a graveyard. Oh, a priest? I guess I need to get rid of you. The dead should stay asleep, is it not? It is a natural selection, after all. Who's already past time? Should take past time and buried into the depth. Well, at least the rest zone is open. More traps that I luckily saved. Nowadays, locked doors, there's nothing really I can do about. They just need a road to open them. Oh, they woke up from the inside? No, the next room. Clerics are OP against undeads. Always bring one. Or be one. At least those that decide to play. There are also traps on the way down. But I guess I can get rid of those that are right now. More weight. Tomorrow I'm definitely continuing Minecraft. Now that I've found the hand portal, I just need to activate it. Hi. Turn undead to Kanamba. Oh yeah, wraiths. Better use of my ghost touch stuff. Yeah, usually. Yeah. In between it's whatever. Since there start to be lots of demands for Roblox, this Friday it will be dedicated to that game. Well, until I get tired of it. Usually I don't try to play games that I have dubbed, that I have fun with. But I'm willing to at least give the effort. Maybe my first perception is wrong, and that it's better than it looks. After all, the first time that I played Minecraft, I had so much done. If I could make it to more than a one. But I guess I can stick with it. It will just be harsh to not give a game a chance. The ghost is out. Now to play with the rest of the skellies. Oh la la. Well, hopefully everything will go alright. That's okay. Have a good evening. I cannot hold it.
You notice a note on the floor near a mangled body there.
Looting.
A chill passes through you as skeletons rise behind the bars to the sides of the room. They don't look entirely solid.
And that quest. Is done. It goes these skeletons all over. Oh, a champion chest? That's nice. Very nice. What do you have for me? I got 7,000 experience from it. You have only 400 for killing all 40 ghostlies. I'm not gonna take my time on them. Oh no. Now I can turn in the first part. Come back, my nice holy and wrap of righteous. You do such a nice job versus the skeleton. Only thing that I could do to make you better. You're back. Find anything else? A note left behind by a party from the Church of the Silver Flame. They believe someone using foul magic to bring back that evil spirit and enslave her. Foul magic? Spirits? I don't have time for this. I'll take this advance. Now you are now employee of the Parks and Garden Administration. We fortunately have a representative of the church here in the graveyard. Look for Colum. He's overseeing a funeral service. Get to the bottom of this and I'll arrange for a reward for you. And just like that, we're an employee. When we were in a near-death experience. Well, there's more to clean up in this place. Here's Column. What question do you bring to this adept of the silver flame? We found a note in Deller's tomb. It was left behind by another party. Someone has raised the dead. The dire tiding. We sent a party to investigate Deller's tomb, but it never returned. The lead cleric in that party was a believer named Giles. He was instructed to keep a journal throughout the expedition, but I doubt not that he followed his orders. If you find and bring us that journal, perhaps we'll learn more about this situation. You will, of course, be rewarded. I will gladly help, but the tomb is infested with ghostly red skeleton of a kind I've never seen. He seems immune to a ordinary weapon. Yeah, anything that is not good to bypass their good damage reduction. Well, you have to pass by 15 point. And then it goes to 9. Will seem to be a bad idea to start it right now. Oh yeah, there was a quest I tried to do the other day, and I could not start it for some reason. I'll check it out if I can now. And if I still can't, I'll have to go back and just take my level before doing that quest line. The first part is easy, the other not so much. And then when someone asks for an opener for a quest, it's basically that they're not on their third life to open it directly. So going in the ship. And try to start up some small problem. Yeah, I might be ready to take level 8, but if I can squeeze more experience, the less quest I need to do. Please. After 4 days, it still does the same thing to me. Oh my. I wanted to do the finale of that quest line, but I just cannot. And the finale is so worthwhile. Inquisitor Lightbringer. The Temple of Vol. Yeah, that's a level 11 quest. Hey. Well, I can't do what the game does not allow me to do. So I guess I'll go in the Eden Chapel now. Open up. Now I'll go with my Vorpal hand wraps.
Slow, sonorous chanting can be heard above the sound of rushing water.
A fighter is a wizard.
The sound of tramping feet approaches from the hall ahead. A shrieking cry to the gods of the sovereign host pierces your mind.
Well, some burned themselves. Slaughter at least 10. This sovereign oath is supposedly the assembly of all the evil gods in the barrels. But there is something wrong with it. With the whole quest. It's mostly poor peoples and commoners. That does not pose a threat.
Angry shouts fill the room as the elven missionaries rally to their chapel's defense.
Lots of elven all around. And of course, if you're really afraid to perish, they put a redstone pulley right
Sweet
next to
incense
this.
hangs heavy in the air, here at the center of the heretic's power.
And if I put my only wraps, they're immune to good. So they're not evil to begin with. The Inquisitor that sent us to do that job wanted us to do his evil for him. He simply used us. Which will come back of double the level later. As much that there are these optionals, it just feels wrong to do more than he asked to please him. No, no, no. That just smelled like dirt. Coarse dirt, maybe. Inquisitor Numon smiles as you recount the bloody destruction of the Eden Chapel. Yes, it sounds like we eradicated this cult just in time. As harmless as these sovereign oath worshipper may seem, they draw believers away from the flame, and that must not be tolerated. You have served me well. Of course, you'll have to switch out words to have the truth. But as old as this game is, I I'm not sure if anyone would be angry about spoilers at this point. And hello there, beloved passerby. Spell resistance or the fortification. Well, I will take you. Now you... Oh yeah, the cage trolls. That's a little quest that I almost forgot its existence. Mind you, it may not be worth lots of experience, and that's why maybe I forget it. But every amount of experience helps. And I can always level up at this point. You can retain an entire level. A level 8 quest on Elite. Still 2 minutes on this flower.
You must be nearing the Emerald Claw's hidden laboratory. The air stinks of bitter herbs and rotten meat.
The Emerald Claw reference. While it starts with this quest, for this gang, there is... Well, it does their decision affect the whole Necropolis arc. They're mostly in undead areas. Although I'm not sure what they want to do with trolls.
The trapped
The
troll
motivation
bellows out
there is...
frustration and rage. He's clearly afraid of the acid spray.
The motivation here is a little at a loss for them. Why would they want trolls? And if it's just to make them undead, sadly if you make a troll undead, they lose their ability that makes them the scariest, their regeneration. So I'm not sure what they're trying to achieve there. Lever, where are you? I know you're somewhat around. Or maybe it is a key. It is a key. Hop. Now that I has it, I can go forward. The cloud will rip out of your brain. Yeah, what claw? What claw are they talking about? Trying to attack something blinded. Just go down, caster, and my heart died.
The angry hiss of escaping acid trickles off into silence.
Alright, where's your stone? Where did you die? Why did you jump in the acid trap? Flower. I kind of wanted you to live longer.
The troll's cage clatters open. Somewhere in the distance, a single low-pitched bell chimes.
Ah, that's the corridor of traps. Oh, great. I might just die.
The sulphurous reek of magical fire hangs heavy in this guard alcove.
Just heal yourself. Alright, you know what? Stay
Gnawed
there.
and rotten corpses dangle in the foul air. You feel a welcome decrease in the blast furnace heat of this room. You feel a welcome decrease in the blast furnace heat of this room.
Off you go, necromancer. Now that this trap is disabled.
The troll's cage clatters open.
And now I could go for the
Somewhere in the
treasure
distance, a
cache.
single high-pitched bell chimes.
It's not that far. But it's nearly at the beginning. 3,000 experience.
The floor is obscured by a layer of dust so thick that it's almost slippery.
It's not like there was anything good in the chest. Oh, no. Well, that's been taken care of. Oh yeah, is there a quest in this hand? There is. The Undying Card. Tomb of the Ancient. No, that's not a quest that I'll be tackling. You have to protect undeads. And the undeads does attack you. And ours are too stupid. I'm not risking anything on them. will take my little level then. Alkyl of sonic resistance. Some accuracy goggles. Light resistance. Some damping cloth. Alrighty then. I shall now take my level, I guess. There is nothing at my level anymore to do. Just because the game decided to lock me out of something that could be worth lots of experience. I'm mad at that. Very mad. Now I got some additional bags. Selling this stuff that I'm not gonna use. And I'll see. Making that money. Taking the next monk level. Yeah, I will boost my dex. And so I can increase my jump. The fact that for the formation I cannot even put that point in open lock makes me sad. Could have been great. So a little more into balance. I'm getting purity of body and more hit points. I was only halfway through my level 9. Alright, with that 2 point. Where do I put it? Hmm. $20 points spent in tree. Divine sacrifice. Empowering the next player. For 5 hit point. 76 to 96. Which can do a whole lot more than smite for less. And it's only 5 hit point and 1 spell point. So that ain't too bad of a trade-off. Anyway, offensively. Why? Is it